Good morning. Welcome back to the channel.
Not that I wasn't recording.
Oh, Mila's recording something for the channel as well. We'll add you here.
I'm not recording right now, I stopped.
Oh, never mind. I thought she was recording. So we're gonna have an end of summer party kind of thing.
No, don't say that word. I don't want to hear the end of summer.
But just got finished setting up. I saw that she's recording cooking, and it's like, I did a real good job of pulling the camera out and recording. So I'm gonna walk around, show you what we did, and after all that, I will add the video right here that Mila is recording her cooking.
I'm making peach cobbler, or a version of it.
Version of it with nectarines, but she says they're the best nectarines.
Peaches, nectarines, strawberries, blueberries.
Oh, nice. And she says it's the best nectarine she's ever had. So we'll see how that goes.
Amazing.
Says it's amazing. So let's show you guys what I've done so far. And then we'll go. I'm gonna grill today as well, so that should be fun. Maybe I'll record a little bit of that. But first off, I'm not sure if I've shown what we did on the balcony. We still have, just moved to locations. This furniture that used to be in front of the garden house, added a carpet, I still gotta hang some lights, hung curtains to make it all nice. And then we got new furniture that came. I don't have it in front of the garden house right now because, like I said, we're gonna have a little party get together today. So it is, it's in front of the garden house. And where the furniture should go, I have tables and everything set up. So let's go check it out. It's been very hot. They said yesterday was supposed to be the last, well, today is supposed to be one of the last hot days of the summer here, which is good. We're middle of August, and this heat waves that we've had in Europe this year have been crazy. So today, so far, I set up tables here. We've done a lot here. All this has been painted. We hung some potted stuff. Cleaned up here a little bit. And then I set up the pavilion, and this is the furniture we got. So it's for 6 people, which is nice. What I love about it is that when it's over there on the patio where it's supposed to be, these chairs store away into the side of the couch, and then these little ottoman / stools, they go underneath the table. And it's actually pretty nice because then it leaves less of a footprint. It leaves a lot of stuff protected. And then also when I go to store it for the winter in here with everything, it's gonna take up a very small space. I don't have to stack stuff, worry about it get ruined. I think it was a good choice. We'll see if I live to regret it or not. But, oh, excuse me. Like I said, it's gonna be a nice fun day. We've invited a lot of Mila's family. Some people said no, so I mean, it's not a huge party. It might be like anywhere from 14 to 15 people, but it's a nice, relaxing Sunday. Eat some grill food, have some drinks, have some laughs, share some good company, and end the summer right. So we'll take you along on this fun adventure.
Hello everyone. So we have family coming over today. It's Sunday, and we're gonna grill a little bit. So I'm cooking some potatoes, and I want to make version of a peach cobbler. Because this peach cobbler also has other fruits in it. I tried it once because we didn't have enough peaches, And I used strawberries and blueberries that I had left over to add to it, and it's absolutely delicious. So I've cut up, I had 3 flat peaches right now, and I have some nectarines. I just bought them yesterday. They're so amazing, really yummy. So I'm gonna cut up a few of those. I have some strawberries and some blueberries. And after I cut them up, they're gonna go in a pot with a little bit of sugar, and then I cook them down a little bit. And I'll show you what it looks like next. So I just cut up the nectarines. They smell delicious. Now all you smell is strawberries, and it already smells amazing. And I've done this dessert a few times now. We serve it with some cream and some vanilla ice cream, and it's absolutely yummy. So if you want a recipe, let me know. I'll send you a link. So I just mixed the dough. Unfortunately, I thought I was recording, but I wasn't. While my fruit is cooking down, releasing the juices, I added a little bit of sugar in it. A little bit less than the recipe calls for. I think that's too much. The fruit is sweet enough. I have 6 tablespoons of butter in my form in the oven, just getting it melted. And I mixed up the dough. The dough is basically sugar, flour, baking powder, and milk. And the consistency is quite loose. So we're gonna assemble the whole thing in a minute, and I'll show you what it looks like. Then it's gonna bake for a little bit. I can't remember how long, but the oven is at 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 176 degrees Celsius. It is delicious. So the dessert is in the oven. The potatoes are cooked. I'm gonna put some olive oil, rosemary, some garlic, salt and pepper on the potatoes, and they're gonna go in the oven right before the guests arrive to get them nice and crispy. I like to cook them with skins because it gives them an extra flavor. Yeah, so I'm looking forward. Baba set up outside the tables. It's beautiful today. The temperature went down a little bit, but it's still warm, but not scorching hot. So yeah, my brother is coming over, and his daughters, and his first grandchild, our little Charlie. And my sister had guests yesterday, so I don't know if they're gonna make it because they were at their lake house. So we'll see. Maybe they'll stop by. And my niece's husband's mom is coming over. She hasn't been to our house yet, so that will be fun to welcome her here. My niece actually has a YouTube channel as well. I will try and link it down below. She just came back with her husband and her son. They were traveling through some of the Europe countries since December of last year, December of this year. yeah, so they're showing their travels a little bit. They went to Spain, Portugal, France, of course. They drove through France, Spain, Portugal, and then they came back and went to Norway, Sweden, and Finland. So if you want to check her out, give her a like, sign up to see what adventures she's showing. That will support her channel. So if you want to do that, see for the link below. And other than that, let me know if you enjoyed the recipes, and I'll try and film some more for you. So while this dessert was cooking, I got potatoes ready to go in the oven, and now I think it's done. So this is what it looks like. And then you just spoon it onto your plate and add some vanilla ice cream or cream, and you're good to go. So this is done, and it is really, really good after it sits and gets to like room temperature. It doesn't even need to be hot. I really like it a little bit cooler because it has time to really get all the flavors in and get a little bit thicker. So can't wait to dig in.
Now that you guys got to see what Mila's up to, what she's cooking as far as dessert, potatoes, and everything else, I'm out here working on main course stuff. Got a bunch of sausages wrapped in bacon, actual pork belly wrapped on a stick, some bratwurst, and then I got, I think, 12 steaks I'm gonna cook up. So, but we'll do that at the end. Should be a fun time. There's a nice breeze right now. It's not as, well, it's pretty hot, but it could be worse. At least everything now, how the sun has shifted, is in the shade. So it's gonna be a very comfortable lunch.